Good morning everyone, hope you had a good week. Today we're going to be looking at a Tarmac Works model. It's a pretty old model. This is the Nissan GT3, which is in a sort of oil can sort of design, sort of an oil can packaging. So yeah, this is the box of it. Let's have a look at the side. So it's the Nissan GT3 Nismo GT3 Macau GT Cup FIA GT World Cup 2018 Tsugio Matsuda. So this is also the box. This is the bottom of the box. Just zoom out a little bit. So you can see it's not licensed by Nissan, and the UPC is T6403518MGP23. So yeah, without further ado, let's crack into it. So it's a pretty big box. I'm just going to take it off camera to open the lid. Pop it to one side. Pop that over there. So this is how it comes in the box, and then inside the box you have a sort of tin can, like an oil can packaging, which is pretty nice. So this is it. Can't quite zoom out, just so you get the idea. This is the packaging. And then what you do, just pop this out, take this off, like so, and then there's a bit of foam inside, and then you have your model. There's also another bit of foam in the bottom to keep it in place. So let's pop this tin can to one side. The tin can is pretty much exactly the same as the box, but in a tin sort of, so I'm saying tin can like an oil can format. So this is the car. Let's have a look at the packaging. So it's a nice contrast of the green, the red and the white with some black detailing. We have the Nissan official licensed product there. We have the UPC, which I read out earlier, the name of the model and the Nissan licensed products as well. And yeah, that's pretty much the box. Let's take this out. So this is chassis number 1377. It doesn't state how many were produced. I presume quite a fair few. Yeah, this just certifies it. It's a limited production model. So I'm going to put that to one side and let's get cracking with the car. So this is the base of the car, the Tarmac Works Nissan GT3 Nismo GT3, and then this is for the Macau GT Cup. So I'm going to try and take this off the base, but I've got to be super careful because there is an aerial on top of the car. So let me take this off there. Just hold that screw to one side. There we go. So let's have a look at the base first. So the base is plastic on this car. As you can see, it's not really detailed that much. The wheels do roll, sort of. And yeah, this is the GT3 Nismo GT3 2018 Nissan. So let's start with the wheels. So we've got some silver brake detail in there behind. We've got the Pirelli P0 tyres. Starting from this side, or let's start from the front of the car. Just got to be careful with the aerial. You can see we've got some Pirelli and KCMG detailing. On the front there, we've got the Nismo and the GTR badge in the middle. And we've got the white headlights. We've got some nice red detailing across the front sort of splitter and some canard detailing on the sides there. Coming up to the bonnet, we've got some nice vent detailing, as you can see there, which is pretty nice. We've got the red, green livery with sort of like a grey race flag sort of stripe there. On the top of the bonnet, we've got some like we've got a tow hook by the looks of it, and we've got some quick release clips for to lift the bonnet up. We've got the number 23 on the windscreen, Pirelli SJM, and we've got one windscreen wiper there. So on the pillars, we've got www.kcmg.com.hk, And then coming to the side of the car, we've got the big KCMG logo with Nismo underneath, following the red and green sort of livery, Macau livery. We've got the GT3 up there. We've got Matsuda, who was the driver, and I presume his number is 23, and the Japanese flag. Here is the exhaust with some carbon print detailing and motul. Got Pirelli there. I'm not too sure on that logo. Coming around to the back of the car, we've got the KCMG in the middle, and we've also got like a rear active brake light in the middle there. We have no exhaust at the back because obviously they are at the side of the car. We've got the rear R35 lights, GT3. We've got some more quick release clips there for the rear. We've got 4 of those. Coming up to the rear glass, we've got some silver roll bars, which are pretty nice, and the aerial, and we've got the number 23 on the top. And we've got on this side we have GT3 there. The fuel fillers here on this car look really well detailed. Actually, one of my favourite parts of this casting. Then on the spoiler, we've got the KCMG motor group detail in there, as well as on each side of the spoiler in green and red. And yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it for this model. It's really well detailed. If you're an avid GTR R35 fan like myself, I really do recommend picking this up. It took me a little while to find it. I think I managed to bag it for £40 in the end. Online, I've seen this going upwards of 80, so I was really happy about that. But yeah, I know Mini GT are making one in the near future, but I do recommend picking this up if you like the whole sort of oil can presentation with it as well. It's a really nice display piece for you to have, sort of if you have a cabinet or something like that. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think down below. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Have a good evening. Bye bye.